Hello, welcome back to another video. So something different today. This is my Transit. That's the inside of it. Didn't look like this when I got it. It was all ply lined and messy builder's van. So what the plan with this basically is, I'm doing into like a day van. Not going fully camper with it, but I'm going to insulate, sound deaden, carpet, the whole thing, and do some little nifty bits. So yeah, so what we're going to do today, I'll show you how to do the sound deadening. I've got this spongy foil stuff which I've got on here that's different. I only had a little bit of that. I've done that, and I've done up behind the top of there. I've got a window for there and the window for there, so I'm just going to sound deaden these panels, foil it and insulate it. So I'll get on with that. I'll show you how I get on. Right, so I'll show you the general way you do it. So you peel the backing off this silent coat, and you end up with like a tarry effect. On a cold day you might want to warm it up because it'll stick better. If you have a nice clean surface which you'll have cleaned already, you just stick that in the centre and push it on firmly. Like, no need to go mad. And then you cut a nice piece of your foil, and you stick that on. So I'll stick that on now, just time lapse that bit. So yeah, so once you've spray glued both sides of the foil, that can go on, smooth that on nicely, just trim it so it fits nice. It's just something I do, you don't have to do it, it just makes it look tidier. Then you get your foil tape like this, and try and do this whilst also holding the camera. So what you want to do is just seal that joint there with the foil tape, all the way around, like so. So yeah, so you do that all the way around, and then on this Transit you end up with these funny things. Some people do one big blanket over, but I think it looks untidy. So I'll put a piece of foil inside there, just because that's a single skin. That's where you're going to get your condensation. You're not going to get your condensation on this bit. So, so yeah, I'll do that whole side now. I'll foil tape it, and I'll show you what the next step is. Right, so as you can see, that's all the foil done. So I've just filled all the single skin of the van inside these bits with the foil. So I'll see how I've taped around that one just to make it so it's seamless. I'll do that on them now, and then I'll show you how I stick the fluffy stuff on. Right, it's all foiled. As you can see, it's all nicely sealed around. Looks really tidy that way. I personally think it can look a bit untidy if you just stick it all over the top, and then you end up leaving areas of single skin just unprotected. And I like just going over little holes with the foil. This more than likely will have one probably up to their panel, I would have thought, and then a smaller panel on the top. I think that would make sense. I'll show you making all them again, don't worry about that. So the next bit is this stuff, fluffy stuff. So this is 100mm, it's quite thick. So that'll go on the side like that. You just cut it nice and as close as you can get it, sort of thing, to fill the void. You want to avoid using the thinner stuff. I've got a piece of that here. See, this is thinner, so that'll be sat there glued in there, and then you end up with an air gap between. So if you can fill it, you're better off filling it. And the way to go about that is spray it again on there, then on there, and just stick it on. So I'll just time lapse me doing that now. Just before that, see that little bit of glue that sticks in the end of that? Every time you go and use the glue, just pick that off, otherwise your glue can spray all sorts of directions. So right, so there we have it. So there's your process. As you can see, that 100mm proper fills that profile of the vanner quite well. So so yeah, that's the van progress so far. So yeah, keep following the other videos. Obviously I'm doing the mini up as well at the same time, so this will be in between videos. So yeah, if you're interested, follow it. Same process all the way around. But yeah, can't do it today, so I'll end this one there. So give me a thumbs up if you can. See you in the next one.